PDAC 2020 in Toronto, ladies and gentlemen. We are now at the booth of the Discovery Group, and we want to talk and listen to ValOre and Jim Paterson, the Chairman and CEO of the company. Welcome, Jim.
Thank you for having me. Great to see you.
Thanks for taking the time. Good to see you, and really interesting company we have here. Maybe you give us a short overview. Where are you working? What metals are you in before we dive into the project?
Great. Yeah. Thanks for having me. ValOre Metals Corp holds a project in northern Brazil, a Palladium and Platinum PGM project. We also hold a uranium asset in northern Canada. And what I like to talk to people about is the team, the substantial prior investment on the project, and a discovery pipeline that is very full.
Fantastic. How did you come on Brazil?
You know, I was looking for assets out there that had substantial investment, great data, great access, regional infrastructure that were highly undervalued in the last few years. The asset acquisitions, I think, prices have been quite low, and we were a group that has access to capital and great people, so we were looking for projects that we could add a lot of value through exploration and development.
Okay, fantastic. So where's the project exactly in Brazil located? How large is it?
So the project is in northeastern Brazil in Ceará State, about 3.5 to 4 hour drive on federal highway from the coastal city of Fortaleza. Fortaleza has over 3 million people, an international airport, a port, and highways that lead right into the center of the country. So we have a choice of 2 highways to take to our project. The project itself is 38,000 hectares. There's mineralization over 50 kilometers of strike, high-grade PGM mineralization. To date, there have been 5 zones that have been drilled off, over 385 drill holes, a 1 million ounce resource in a 43-101 category. The majority of those zones are wide open for expansion. We like it because they're along this big structure that we can follow. There's high-grade mineralization and targets at surface, and the zones themselves are open to expansion.
Super. When you say 1 million ounces, what is that exactly? Is it like palladium equivalent or platinum equivalent, or can you specify a bit?
I will specify. It is PGM gold, so it's palladium, platinum, and gold. And the gold is fairly de minimis. It's palladium weighted and platinum, so about 60-40 palladium platinum.
Okay, super, fantastic, great. So what's the game plan for 2020? What do you want to do in the project?
It's all about exploration. In Brazil right now, they're making huge strides in efforts to make the process for permitting streamlining. Here at PDAC, we're having great meetings with the regulators, and they're helping us so that we can submit our permit applications for drilling, so for quick and easy application and approval. And as soon as we have clarity on that, we'll be going to the board for a budget approval. We'll be announcing our work of proceeds. We'll be raising some capital, and we'll be exploring. We'll be drilling.
And what could be in what order? How many, let's say, holes? How many meters are you, let's say, planning or you're hoping to do?
Well, anywhere between 3,500 to 7,000 meters to start with, just depending upon the permitting and the targets and the capital.
Okay, fantastic.
But we'll be breaking it down into 2 phases. So sort of the low-hanging fruit first, and then phase 2 will be based upon success.
Okay, fantastic. As you are by now doing exploration, is maybe the longer-term plan to bring it in production, or then to team up with somebody? As you say, maybe that no, we are the exploration guys. We are not producing guys. Or what is the feeling on that?
Based upon our current team, it's exploration. But in the group, we've got Bluestone, for example. We've got development expertise. But currently in ValOre, we're an exploration, we're a discovery-focused team. And what I like about the industry is that majority of the world's production of palladium and platinum comes from Russia, South Africa, and a little bit of Zimbabwe. The companies are big, and they're out looking for acquisition targets. So we do have a marketplace there for the target companies from our perspective.
So maybe Sibanye is looking at you already?
I can't say that they are. I would actually say that they're not. But I think through exploration and discovery, we're going to start getting noticed.
Okay, so that means to me like a little bit to make the bride look good for the future.
The bright looks good.
Exactly. Fantastic. You said also you have uranium. What's that about?
Yeah, so the company used to be called Kivalliq Energy Corporation. We had so we have a uranium asset in northern Canada, 43 million pounds of 0.69%. So outside of the Athabasca, that is the highest grade uranium resource on the planet. So when the uranium price comes back, we have a really great asset that is deeply discounted, hidden within the company. At this stage, though, we don't know when the uranium price will turn around. We do know that PGMs are something that are top of mind and great interest, and we really like this project. We'll be advancing it. When the uranium price comes back, we have a great asset that we can either monetize or partner or extract some value from.
Okay, fantastic. I was just interviewed 1 hour ago uranium company, and there I heard that something is really going on in Washington. Probably within the next days there will be some big announcements. So that might be a starting point or restarting point for uranium price. It would be great.
It could be interesting. I think the first companies to benefit from that will be the U.S. producers. So our project is in northern Canada. But any kind of uranium price increase, we'll be there to capitalize.
Fantastic. Do you want to do any work this year, or you're just holding that?
We're just holding it.
Okay. Oh, fantastic. Okay, great. So what is then share capital structure? What is management in? What institutions are in?
There's only one institution, Delbrook in Vancouver. Management and insiders own a little over 20%. The company from which we bought the project is called Jangada Mines Limited. They're traded on the AIM, and they have 25 million shares, so about a little over 25%. So between insiders and Jangada, we have almost 50% of the stock. Then it's retail holders and Delbrook.
And what is management?
A little over 20%.
Oh. That's a lot.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I like that. Skin in the game. That's good.
We have a lot of skin. We have skin knees and skin everywhere in the game. Yeah.
Fantastic. That's great. Maybe do you want to comment a little bit on, let's say, the Palladium-Platinum markets? How do you see prices? What is your feeling on that?
Well, we never know. I think if someone...
That's right, but you must have an idea. You're working in that.
Yeah. No, I do have an idea. I mean, the palladium price has really moved up. So when we acquired the project in May, or let's just look from last year, palladium prices are up almost 70%. So they've really moved from the $1,000 level all the way up to 2,300, I think it was today. Palladium is not moving. I think that platinum is not moving. Palladium is in a market deficit. And those that are supposed to know what will happen with palladium think that 2020 will be another year of deficit. So I think we'll have really good pricing pressure there. Platinum is in surplus. However, there is investment demand, so the platinum price has been moving up. So it's actually a really strong and robust marketplace. So for the next year anyways, it looks really rosy. Future looks rosy.
That's right. Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, Jim, then thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
And yeah, we look forward then when you have put the budget together, let the drills turn.
We'll let you know, and we hope to see you in April, but we don't know if that'll happen, do we?
Okay. Yeah, we don't know anyway.
No.
I will be there anyway.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it was Jim Paterson, the Chairman and CEO of ValOre. And yeah, you heard it. Platinum, palladium in Brazil, plus uranium nearby the Athabasca Basin. That is something, which is really for the future. Very, very interesting. And I like it actually that they say, no, we are explorers. Now we start, we really work on our exploration, and then probably we see what happens, that the large producers, they need some supply for themselves in the future, and then probably we may be acquired. But this is a clear focus. I like that really. So I would suggest you check out the company. Thanks for watching us, and bye-bye from Toronto.